Get outside your comfort zone and address whatever mental health that you have going on. It's okay. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Just like they say, like a placebo effect, like, hey, we can give you this fake pill, your mind will take care of it. Like literally, placebo pills have been effective in treating ailments. I'm not saying that it's perfect science, but they can give you a placebo. Hey man, you got a headache? Take this sugar pill. You don't have a headache no more because you believe that you don't have a headache anymore. That's a real thing. The placebo effect is real. So if you think that that doesn't have like a physical effect on your body, if your mind's not right, you're kidding yourself. In the words of one of my old teachers, you're kidding yourself.
What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz, and once again, we are back. This is the Be Eazy Show. We're bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easier. That's the plan and the mission of the podcast. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, if you could like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating, and do not forget to share it with somebody because the support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. As always, man, we got Zyler on this joint with us.
Hi. Hello. What's going on? Greetings. Hola.
What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. Just trying to get everything set. How's the week? How's the week? I don't know, man. It's been cool. Like, there's nothing been monumentous about the week. I feel like that's the wrong way to say it, but whatever, we gonna roll. But it's been cool. Just writing more. And I've been kind of just looking at the Instagram a little bit more, bit by bit, trying to just grow the Instagram. It's actually kind of fun. I get why people get addicted to it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to stay mindful of it. Like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Just getting followers. Like, I'm not doing nothing, and people are just following me.
Dopamine.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like, what? 10 new followers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? Me?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Feel
right.
good.
Yeah. So it's all by design, but I like it. The little quotes. I'm hungry. But all the quotes, and then the poetry, and then the writing in between, and then throwing some memes in there when I want to. Yeah, it's cool. Other than that, man, working, training, working out. That's it.
You gaining your strength back now?
Oh yeah, like the ankle's doing better, bro. I'm learning this new kick, the spinning heel kick. It's not easy at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Building, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get strong on them, you know?
Yeah.
For the summer, you know? The white boy summer. We're gonna be out there. You feel me? You ain't never heard of white boy summer? For real?
No.
It's really a joke, but
I thought it was all hot girl summer, and that's it.
yeah, but sometimes it's white boy summer.
Gotcha.
See, man, we be on different internets, man.
Yeah, completely different internets, man. Tell you, man. I need it blasting, man.
Apparently, man.
I'm trying to blow an eardrum around here.
I don't need my ears when I'm 60. If I can hear at 50, I did something wrong. Do your ears ring at all?
They do from time to time, but it ain't that often. Like, it's like very far in between.
You know, that's kind of funny. My ears ring all the time.
For real. I don't know, man. I've been hard of hearing since I was younger. People used to blame it's because you wear your headphones and everything.
That's true.
Bro, they was bad before I was wearing headphones.
Our generation is gonna be death, bro.
Yeah.
I already accepted. I accepted like 18. Like, bro, when I get like 50, it's gonna be a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be so widespread. Hearing aids is gonna be popping.
Oh yeah, man. They're gonna have to be.
I'm gonna just go ahead and zoop zoop, hook them up. It might even be a surgery by then and just patch me on up.
Maybe.
So by the time I'm 50,
like LASIK eye surgery, get your vision back.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Maybe the same thing with your hand.
Yeah, man. So by the time I'm 50,
yeah,
I can just turn people off.
Man, I just remember it being like in middle school, it was a thing to have your in-ear headphones just loud and blasting.
That's insane.
Like, why was that a thing, bro? But I remember it, man.
I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, it used to be a thing. I was like,
I want them as loud. I want other people to hear my music.
Nah.
That's what it was.
Bro, I turned the podcast off the other day because the thing was loud. Like the dude, it was. Listen to this. This is why ours, I believe ours has a consistency. If it's low, it's low. If it's loud, it's loud. One mic on this dude's podcast was like blasting, bro. So like when he would talk, it was like and then when the other dude would talk, it was like yeah. So you could barely hear him. So I was having to like adjust the volume.
You need to normalize your audio, young man.
Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. But yeah, I cut that off. I was like, man, it's too much for me because the one dude blasting in my ear, the other dude I can barely hear. I said, I'm done with this, man. But yeah, man, I don't know. I think when I It's probably like elementary. I knew my ears was gonna be bad, man.
Oh, yeah.
My parents used to
My
get
eyes
mad.
is going
I used
off.
to think that, I don't know, bro. I got so used to the point now, like, bro, I'm not gonna be able to hear you that I'm saying huh on everything. And sometimes I may hear you, but I'm gonna just say huh because
Wasn't saying no huh in my house.
or what?
Which is bizarre because huh is
What?
that's a normal response. I have no cognitive ability to stop a huh coming because it's just gonna happen.
Yeah.
Wasn't no huns in my house.
Yes. Had to be yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Oh.
What you mean?
Yeah.
No whats, no hums.
Oh no, it was never what. It was never what.
None of that.
It was never what. What? That was the end of your day.
I just now got to the point where I can just say yes.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh man. And it was no screaming back, you know, because they be in the living room.
Screaming back. Oh yeah.
They'd be like,
you
hey,
get up.
Isaiah. What? Oh, that was it. That was it, man. You had to get up and come all the way in there.
Hey, hand me that remote. Give me some water. Like I'm not your slave. I'm not your slave.
That's not why I was born, man. That's not why I'm here.
It was 12 years a slave. No. Bro, I couldn't stand going to get water, bro. Give me some water.
I used to say, bro, my pops.
What?
Because my pops used to eat like candy. So he'd eat a few pieces of candy at a time, you know, just leave the wrappers on the couch. He would call us in there. He would like act like he's shaking our head, just put all the wrappers in our hand and be like, all right, go throw that away now. Like, man, I was back there chilling. You could have done this, man.
I don't like throwing away other people's trash.
Yeah.
It disgusts me.
Oh man. Well.
Like it just
hey.
It's kind of like I don't want
normalized in my life.
I don't want to eat after somebody. Let me get a bite of your burger.
Oh no, that's another one.
I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
It's tainted.
Yeah. My siblings used to get mad because I didn't want to drink after them. Like they would have the same straw. And no, man.
That I can.
No,
that's
man.
Like,
no.
Cause I come through and drink somebody's stuff up.
I will waterfall your stuff, but I'm like,
I never had the waterfall down, man. It's splashing all in my face. My shirt's all wet.
Oh man.
Most of it's on my shirt now.
Yeah. But even with like with the backwash, bro, that was like waterfall and Willie wasn't doing much, man. It's like if the guy that you was waterfalling from, he was actually drinking out the thing, and then you waterfalling from him.
It's no different.
Yeah, it really is no different.
You're drinking spit.
You might as well just put your lips on the drink and drink it, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, man, my week has been going smooth. Man, my week was pretty out of control, man.
Your weeks and my weeks are vastly different. Yeah. It's like two different kind of busy.
I have no control over my weeks. I know this now in my life.
Oh yeah, no.
I have no control over them. And not even like the week, like I'm trying to control like I'm gonna do this day. Normally I get this stuff done. If I write it on a to-do list, I normally get it done. It's just the small things that happen within my week. It's like, oh, okay, I don't have no control. Like for one, as y'all notice, cutting my hair.
Oh my goodness.
I had no control over this.
When I tell you, when I got here and saw it, I was on the floor laughing because I asked this man a few months ago, boy, if you don't get, when you gonna just cut it all off, man? And I like, he's done.
No man,
he's
I'm
done.
out the game, man.
But you're not clean yet, bro. When I see you clean,
yeah, I'm really out the game.
I'm gonna just be laughing at you all the time.
Okay, man. So
I saw it coming.
I was listening to that $1 million worth of game. Renee was talking about
this is 10 years in the making.
This is crazy, man. But Wallow and Gilly was in there talking about like cutting with the razor, man. Mm-hmm. And they was like, when you start doing that, you messing with the molecular structure of your scalp. Like, you know, they be on there joking around and stuff. And they was like, yeah, you messing with the what they call it, the follicles on your hair and stuff. Yeah. And I was like, man, you know, I don't want to do the razor.
You was like, oh yeah, you know what? They got a point.
I'm never gonna come because I just know I'm never gonna come back from it, man. I'm never gonna come back from
Isaiah, it's over.
It's over.
Like, bro, the
fight is done.
It's over.
The fight is over.
Like I'm looking at it right now.
The fight is over.
Like all that it's like like when you shaved it, was like your hair was like, oh yeah, we're done. I can rest now. Cause like you horseshoeing, bro. It's over. It's over. It's like, oh, I'm done now. I can finally. It's like Thanos at the end of Avengers.
Oh man,
it's over.
Just sitting there looking at it.
Yeah,
it was gone.
You might as well go get the razors. Ask your pops where they at. You're done. It's a noble thing, man. It's a black man thing.
Oh, I'm straight with it, man. I'm embracing it now. You know, the first few days I was like, dang man, I don't know. But now I'm starting to embrace it, you know. It's gone. So
Yeah, man.
that was one day. The next day, so you remember I told you beginning when you was asking me, hey, man, about Valentine's Day coming up. I was like, man,
We don't do Valentine's
We
Day.
don't do Valentine's Day.
I'm telling people I'm gonna be over his house on Monday. I can't do nothing, man.
Bro, I was sitting like 100% because last year,
yeah,
because we got married in May. Last year, February came around.
Yeah.
We didn't do nothing. Now, the first time me and Mariah actually, like, when we was in the talking stage or whatever, or the dating stage, Mariah would call it. But when we was in that stage right there, we went out on Valentine's Day, but it wasn't like a planned thing.
That's
like,
a rookie move too, man.
What you mean?
Going out to eat on Valentine's Day is a rookie move.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. That's everybody's out. You got to go out, you know, a couple, like the week before, the week after. Yeah. Even the day before.
We had already been dating, though. That wasn't our first date. You know what I'm saying?
That's even more reason to not even worry about it.
Yeah, but we went at like 1 p.m., 2 p.m.
Ah, that's cool.
We didn't
go.
We didn't go at peak.
You ain't go prime time.
No, we didn't go at 7 p.m. Nah, we didn't do that. But yeah, we went like 2, I think it was, and but it wasn't a Valentine's Day thing.
Yeah,
didn't bring her no flowers, didn't have no bear, none of that stuff. You know, like I got her like a big bear now, but it was like in the middle of the year. It wasn't like a Valentine's Day gift or none of that stuff.
It was on sale.
Yeah, probably was when I got it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so but it was off season, it wasn't Valentine's Day season. So, like I said, last year, it was in February. We didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
It's cool. You know, I don't know if Mariah just breathed it off because, like, hey, man, it was the first year of pharmacy school and she was dead focused on that. I don't know. But we breathed it off. And I was just like, okay. You know, I told her, like, from the beginning, I didn't want to do no holidays. Didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to hanging around my uncles and other people. Like, man, I got there. Like, man, it's all capitalism. I have no problem saying that. It's all capitalism. And
I mean, it is, but I mean, holidays are nice too, man.
I mean, I do Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Birthdays. We do birthdays.
Yeah.
You know, we do birthdays. We do that. But that's it. It's really Thanksgiving, birthdays, and I know some people like Thanksgiving is the worst of them all. You know, I understand.
That was my immediate thought.
Yeah. Thanksgiving is
next to Columbus Day.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. So I was on the impression like, okay, like when you asked, I was like, bro, don't worry about that. Monday we be recording, we good.
I had a plan and everything. Like, yeah, bro, we don't got to do nothing on Monday. We can do this way. It'll be smooth. Nah, don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that, man. We can record on Monday. Ain't no problem, bro. I had already had it planned because Monday was a warm day outside. I was like, okay, I come home.
Go hoop.
I'm gonna get back in time.
You are out of your mind.
The podcast and everything. Be good to go. Nah, man. She was talking on the phone with one of her friends, and they was asking what you doing for Valentine's Day. She was like, oh, nothing, because Isaiah don't celebrate. I was like, hold on. When she got off the phone, I was like, so what you mean I don't celebrate Valentine's Day? I thought we didn't celebrate Valentine's Day. She was like, no, I did that because that's what you said you did. But that's not what I wanted to do. I said, okay.
I guess we're doing Valentine's Day.
And I guess I have no control about what's going on around here, man. I was like, all right, man, bet. So she had class. We left class. We went to go eat some sushi. We rode on those little scooters around town.
Yeah.
And came back, got her some gifts. You know, capitalism all the way.
That's nice, man.
You know,
your Valentine's Day is way different from mine.
Yeah.
It's at the crib, sipping tea, writing.
You could have pulled a rookie move.
What are you talking about? Pull a rookie move? What you talking about?
That's what I mean. You could have pulled a rookie move. You just said going out on Valentine's Day is a rookie move.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Going, so we enjoyed
what you're talking about, man. What?
So we did, man. It was cool, man. You know, I surprised her and everything. Even though I'd already told her, like, bro, we doing. I just surprised her with a gift, but she already knew, like, when she got out of class, we was going to eat, and you eat sushi, bro?
Yeah,
sushi is fire, man.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I had some when I went to Hawaii, and like, you know,
is it better out there?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like they just caught it. Like they just caught it.
Well, I don't know. I can't say this
Today.
I can't say this all on Florida, but the spot we hit in Florida,
Wasn't good?
that's all I'm gonna say, man.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
I went to one of the best sushi
I
spots on
guess-
the island. Sushi Bushido. If you ever
So okay, I
go
guess
out. Sushi Bushido.
I had such high expectations.
Yep.
Because the water's right there. I'm like, oh, this thing about to be phenomenal, man. Nah, it was not.
Really?
It was not, man. And it just wasn't not. That's
What'd
all
you
I'm
get?
gonna say.
I got a platter of stuff. I had like sea urchin. I had sea urchin. I'm not a fan of. It wasn't. I didn't like it. Didn't like it. Like shrimp, salmon,
Yeah.
tuna. Yeah.
I think we got like 5 different rolls. Like,
Are y'all getting rolls? Or are y'all getting
we getting
sashimi?
rolls. We getting rolls.
No sashimi?
No, just rolls.
You know what sashimi is?
Yeah, that's like the
nigiri?
the straight fish, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
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 There's nothing.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
nigiri is like on rice, but
Yeah.
sashimi is just here you go.
But give me that's the one with the tuna on top of it, right? That's a piece of tuna and then the rice under it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can have. Don't quote me. I'm not,
I
just
think it's
professional.
like
But
salmon too, right?
yeah, you can have different types of
Yeah,
fish.
yeah.
And it's just the preparation of
Oh, I
nigiri.
got you. Yeah, nah, we just got rolls out there because Mariah don't. If it ain't rolls, Mariah ain't touching it.
Really?
Yeah, so I mean, she knew. She just started eating sushi when we got together.
Does she
so.
like it?
Yeah, she liking it. So, but like I said, I guess I had such high expectations in Florida. I was like, oh man, this is about to kill sushi in Oklahoma. Like I said, it was just the one spot, so I'm not gonna blame it all on Florida.
Yeah.
But it didn't sit well. It didn't sit well. So, yeah.
You do reviews, man.
I don't even remember.
Gotta do your research.
We was somewhere in Boca, man. Can't even remember where we was at.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. Can't even remember.
Can't even remember the spot, man. Can't even remember the spot. I had better sushi in Missouri.
Ooh.
Yeah. But like I said, it's just the one spot. I'm not gonna blame it all on Florida. Y'all got another chance.
It was just a bad day.
For sure, I'm gonna be back out there. But yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool.
Okay.
So that was the week. As y'all know, like I said, my week is very unexpected. Things just all over the place.
It wasn't that bad, man. It was just what, 2 things?
Yeah. So man, I told you that day when we was recording with Derek, when I was telling you I was at OU that time and I was out there recording and stuff.
Yeah, I finally saw that video.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. There's another one too. There's other.
I was like, this man.
You gonna see several of them, man.
I was like, oh, I see why people were looking at
Yeah.
him.
This man out there screaming and hollering
In front of the building.
In front-
It's not just off on the side anywhere. You're in front of the building.
Yeah, man. It's only so far like I can walk around, like, because I'm on foot.
I know.
So getting around, but
You're going to pull over on the highway one day. I can just feel it, Mariah. I'm pulling over. I got to get this off. You're just like, bro, we're on the interstate.
Oh, man. It's crazy that you said it because, like, when I do be looking for spots, I'm like, dang, that right there. Oh, man, just go to one spot instead of just be jumping all around. But, yeah, so we was out there at OU, man. I had, when I go out there, I was looking around and seeing all these different buildings. You got the building of pharmacy, and nursing, and all this other stuff out there. And I just be thinking, like, growing up, like, man, nobody ever told me. I think it was Simba. He said in one song, he said, nobody ever told me that I could have been a dentist. You know who Simba is? He a new rapper from Oakland. I think he only got, he just dropped his first album like last year. So
How'd you hear about him? What type of rap is this? Is this like West Coast rap?
Yeah, West Coast. But he not like the West Coast, like The Game or YG or none of that stuff.
He not banging?
Nah, I feel like he got more of a southern, like a southern style to me. But yeah, he was born and raised in Oakland. But I'm trying to think. The LA Leakers. That's how I heard of him. He was on there freestyling, and I went and listened to his album. His album's straight. But yeah, he said nobody ever told me that I could have been a dentist. And growing up, man, my pops always told us, I ain't gonna like discredit. My pops always told us to be like entrepreneur. So I always like early on, I was hearing that word like entrepreneur. I never really looked into it until I was probably like in high school. Like, man, what is pops talking about? Like, what an entrepreneur is. But like, I had no idea, bro. From young age.
He just be an entrepreneur.
Man, he was just telling us that. He was like, man, yeah, you need to start your own business. Start your own business. And that's all he was telling us. Like, just start our own business. And my older sister, I remember from an early age, she was like, Pops, I don't want to hear that no more. Like, I'm not trying to start my own business, bro. Stop telling me that stuff. But I always like fed into it a little. And like I said, when I was
He's like, it's gonna get somebody.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'll let you keep saying it's gonna get
throwing
somebody.
This out there to stick to somebody, man. When are y'all gonna get this, man? You know, and I just remember like early on, but it was like nothing else like that was really brought to me besides, you know, working like what you would normally see the people in your community work, maybe trade jobs or like, I don't know, hospitality, like retail, stuff like that, you know, that you would see. And there ain't nothing wrong with people that's doing those type of things.
We need more people in trade jobs.
Yeah, we actually do, man.
Like, it's ridiculous. Everybody want to be a TikToker.
Yeah, we can't do it. We got to do something. Somebody has to do the work, you know.
As I say that, I want to be a writer, but you see me, I wasn't built to be
doesn't change, bro.
Deep sea welder.
I know, but when we say that, bro, that doesn't steer out like we just two people, bro.
Yeah.
Because, bro, when I was in that construction trades, one of the dudes that was in there with me, I'm talking about, bro, he loved that carpentry work, like fell in love with it. He's still doing it today. I think he actually doing like, he worked with a few dudes and they actually like renovate homes now. But I'm talking about he loved that like carpentry work. He was cold-blooded at it. I ain't gonna lie, like he was cold at it.
Yeah.
And there was no like, I don't think he really had an interest ever like, hey bro, I'm gonna be a social media influencer, any of that, like a speaker, none of that stuff. Like I don't think he had any interest to be a writer or none of that stuff. It was all the way, bro. Like I'm gonna do this.
This is it.
This is it, bro.
I live, breathe, carpet,
wood. That's it. That's it. So and that's what he did. And it's working out for him. At least what I see him do, like when he posts stuff here and there. Yeah, it's working out for him. So,
but it's important. Like even if we want to do the social media stuff, it's important to have skills too. Yeah, man. We both have skills outside of wanting to be a writer and social media thing.
Yeah, and I think about that from time to time, man. Because like I'm like, I don't only want to just like post videos and that's all I do, you know, and not just post videos, but I don't want to just be like an influencer and that's all I do. I don't know how to do nothing else besides influence, you know. And that's why I actually like pay attention to like this filmmaking stuff, bro, because as more and more I see like, bro, this is a legit skill. Like, and now like when me and Mariah be like watching shows and I don't do it as much now because I'm trying to stop just like working while I'm watching TV. I want to just sit there and enjoy the show, you know, and I just be looking at like, dang, look at the light. And I'll be telling Mariah, I know she'll be salty at me, but I'm like, Mariah, you see how they put the lighting on this side of their face to give it that effect of like suspense and stuff like that, happiness and joy. It's like, I figured out like that lighting really means something and like the way they angle the camera and all that stuff. Yeah. But it's really an art to it, the same like filmmaking and stuff. I mean, Rose State had a whole, I'm pretty sure other colleges, or I know other colleges do. Rose State had a whole major like to be a filmmaker, you know? So it's
would have been nice to take a couple of those classes.
Man, that's what I was thinking now. Like, man, I should have paid more attention to that. Like I did some mass communication stuff, but that was just because I wanted to do speaking. Yeah. But I really didn't pursue it no farther than that. I started speaking and media writing for like journalism. But I was like, dang, I should have did the filmmaking classes, you know.
Got to take advantage of some opportunities.
Man, bro, for sure. But say all that, man, because what I was noticing while being up there at OU is like, man, you know, nobody ever showed me to do these things, but those things were out there. And it is people that's showing people to do those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this old head, man, be talking to me constantly, man, about stocks. Like he eat, breathe, and sleep the stock market, bro. Like that's all he wants to talk to me about stock market. I mean, it's cool because it keep my mind like pinned on it, and I don't just like stray off too much when he come up and talk to me. But I just know when he's coming my way to talk, I know what we about to talk about. There is no other thing that he may talk about, like, you know, my week's been good and everything, but in the stock market, we're going straight to the stock market. So, and I'm just like, man, growing up.
He's probably happy that he finally has somebody to talk to about.
Yeah, man. Because I let him run with it. And I actually do pick up some game from him, man. Like, he has taught me, like, I know one of the things he really taught me about was, like, dividend stocks. Like, I heard about them.
Them blue chips.
Yeah, man. But as much as he went into depth about them, like, with dividends and how he invested in dividends, and there's this formula called the 10-11-12 model. And I think it's like 10 consecutive years of raising your dividend, 11, something like this, 11. But the 12 is 12% of dividends of how much they're giving out a year. Mm-hmm. So I can't remember what the 11 is, but I know the 10.
Are you an ethical investor?
Like I'm
put you on the spot.
That's good, man.
When I was investing, I refused to invest in like oil companies and like tobacco companies and things like that I just did not believe in. Which is why I was so staunchly against like investing in anything with like Meta. It's not as lucrative because those oil and tobacco companies is good companies.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't invest with them.
So you wouldn't invest into like a S&P 500 or that stuff?
I tried when I did that, like if I wanted to do an ETF, I looked through them and see like, oh, do you have Altria, for example? I'm not doing it. So I just didn't want to do it. I'm just curious. Like, I don't think it's anything wrong if you want to invest in these companies. It's just for me personally, I didn't do it.
Makes sense, man. That makes sense. Well, I did. You know, I bought ExxonMobil, and I've been investing in them. But when I bought them off of what they had their projections of being in 2030 of renewable energy. So I understand right now they're gonna be on oil as long as they probably can. But yeah, what they was talking about in 2030, them like pretty much having like
I get what you're saying because I mean, even when I look at it a little deeper, investing in Walmart isn't just the best thing because Walmart be doing shady stuff too. So
that's what I was
they
about
all
to
have
say,
blood on their hands.
because I invested in the Apple. And that's what I was like, okay, so is Apple is that bad to be invested in Apple? Even though when we look around at most of my products, they're Apple products.
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah, I get what you're saying. I wasn't trying to say I'm on my high horse. Like I refuse to invest in oil. It's just where I can, make a conscious decision. I'll try.
Well, it's hard, man, because it's like with investing in that type of stuff. Like we invested into a business, but these businesses are ran by men. You know what I'm saying? They ran by a man or a woman.
And mind you, like we were never sticking on the topic of like we were never put in a position to where we would learn about the stock market. We had to expose ourselves to this. Like walking around my house, there was never any talk of the stock market and investing in stocks and dividends. You have to get outside your comfort zone and be prepared to talk to other people or go out there and learn on your own and just kind of go for it.
Yeah.
And be prepared to fail because boy, you're going to lose money.
Oh yeah, you will, man.
Boy, you're going to lose money.
You will. And this is what I was talking about, like what you talking about, like branching out and getting out of the community. Is that I know people say that, like, hey man, just go get around a new circle and because your limited beliefs and like, man, stuff like that. But what I'm talking about is not just being in places that like make you uncomfortable and that stuff, but things that actually stretch you.
Yeah.
Because I can go say,
like,
bro,
why are you uncomfortable? Are you uncomfortable because it's unfamiliar or are you in a bad place?
You know, because like just to make it like practical, I can say, bro, I left the east side and went to like the north side, and got to a new different city. I don't see the same people. It ain't the same businesses out here and everything, but I'm not really stretched to grow and improve,
Yeah.
Besides like, hey, this just ain't my normal way of living because it's not the east side.
Yeah.
And it's like that's not really the case. You can stay on the east side, but it's like, bro, I'm not going to my normal circles of influence. I'm going to people that actually like they're talking about being entrepreneurs. They're talking about being dentists. They're talking about, investing in the stock market. They're talking about this stuff. Yeah. And I'm doing this stuff and I'm not just being around them like, oh, it's cool what y'all doing and everything. But I ain't paying attention to that stuff. I'm around y'all and I'm improving. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? Like you're just soaking up game?
I'm soaking up game and I'm actually taking action on that, man.
Okay.
I'm actually taking action on that. Instead of I'm just around y'all and this is all I'm doing. And to me, I focus on that because I think one of the things that hit me was, I think it was finances, bro, was the biggest thing, was finances. And I was always under the impression just like, oh, I'll make enough money. When I make enough money, then all my stuff will be covered. I'll be good.
What do you mean?
Like, if I get a job that pays X amount of dollars and that can cover all my bills, allow me to vacation, life will be good. If I just get enough money, life will be good. That's all that matters. And I ain't gonna say I was just like, I hit a point where I was just balling out of control. But I remember I got into like the church. First it was the mosque. I first got into the mosque and I remember they was talking about their like the inner man and taking care of yourself and actually being a wholesome person, and stuff like that. And I was like, dang, bro, I may have the money, you know what I'm saying? I may get the money, but that ain't like, my life ain't gonna be solid, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no.
Because
no.
If I'm balling out of control, but me personally, I ain't saying like you got your own purposes, but if I'm balling out of control and I'm jumping around and messing with all these different women and these different women taking advantage of me and doing this stuff, like
You gonna be like Future talking to
yeah, two,
Hey.
3, oh, 2,
50,000
Okay, that's cool.
million. He said you identify his women with APs. If she ain't got an AP, she is not his.
Yeah, man. But that's really a thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's really a thing. It's like I've been in a situation where I ain't gonna say that I was just taking women out and everything, but I felt the need to spend to like, hey man, let's go out, let's do this. And I had to not where I wasn't spending money on them, but I had to spend money to do the things, you know what I'm saying, with the women.
What? All right, man.
I'm talking about like going on a date or something, man.
Right,
Come
man.
on, man. It's a PG podcast.
That's why I was like, where you going?
Where are you going with this? Yeah. But I found myself, like I just thought because I had the money, that since I got the money, everything is gonna be straight.
I got it. Ball out.
Yeah, just ball out of control. And it's like, nah, when I got
you can get dessert, girl.
Yeah, all that, man.
Because growing up, bro, wasn't no getting dessert.
Nah.
Not in my family.
Nah, man.
We all 4 of us eating. What you mean dessert? It's not your birthday.
They come around. Is it free? Nah, man. Nah. They would always come around. Hey, y'all want
That's why I
dessert?
like Mexican
Man,
restaurants.
we needed to go play. We
Let me
trying
get
to
a
get out of here.
Sopapillas for free.
On the house, man. Yeah, on the house. I already know. That's why I was like, for a minute, I drink water now. Like when I go, I just drink water because I want water. But for a minute, I was getting water because I didn't want to pay that $4, $5 for a Sprite.
Once I started getting money, like, going out to eat, like, bring me the lemonade. Y'all got blackberry lemonade? Like, oh, yeah. We're not doing water. Y'all got, where the steak at?
Oh, y'all got money around here, huh?
Like, we're not getting chicken tenders today, girl. We're getting steak.
We get steak.
Yeah.
That man going to the movies and going to the concession stand.
Never that.
Never that. Okay, how much money we got?
Never that. I was with this girl one time, bro. She paid like $8 for a cup of ice. Bro, it was a cup of ice water. I was like, $8. I was like, what you doing?
Ah, man.
Like, what are you
probably
doing?
wasn't even a large, huh?
I was the biggest cup they had, bro, but it was like $8.
Oh, man.
It's like, I wish I would.
Nah, man. Concession has always been a no-go.
Nah, never that. I would always walk in there with snacks in my hands. Dare somebody to say something.
Man.
What are they going to say?
In your hand?
What are they going to say, bro? They're not going to say nothing. They don't care. This is Tinseltown. Oh. They don't care.
Oh, bro.
I'm walking in with Sour Patch Kids in a water bottle. What are they going to say?
Bro, Tinseltown, bro.
I came for the D-box seats.
I only came to watch a movie. That's all I'm at Tinseltown for, is just to watch this movie.
Yeah, man.
That's all I'm here for, is just to watch this movie, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the movie theaters is for.
Not Tinseltown, man. Tinseltown always got something going on. The last 2 times we've been to Tinseltown, bro, we have not been able to finish our movie.
Really?
Yeah. First time whole power of the whole building went out. We don't got no backup generator in this joint.
Yeah.
The whole thing went out. Just out, man. Everybody started going to like the center, like the commons out there. And the manager's like, hey, it's just a power outage. Give it a few minutes. Go back to your movies. Nah, man.
No, I'm out.
Man, we got our credit.
What about the other
and
time?
got up out of it. The second time, somebody was smoking in the building and set off the alarms, man. Everybody had to evacuate the building and everything. They was like, oh, it's like when we was outside, they was like, it's okay, just go back in.
Yeah.
We found what would happen. Nah, man, give my credit. I got up out of there. Go to Warren one time. Me and Mariah went out on a date. We went to Warren. Got the seats that lean back.
Oh, yeah.
The seats
Very
that heat
nice.
up and everything.
Very nice.
And I was telling Mariah, I said, man, we could pay a little bit extra money and get this nice experience. I was like, power didn't go out. Nobody was in there smoking or nothing.
Nobody in there talking.
Nobody in there talking. We ain't got no fights breaking out.
Yeah.
Police ain't all over the... Yeah. Dang, I just now noticed that. It was not like 2 police officers at the Warren.
Yeah, there's not parked out front.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm already knowing.
I'm like, it's always been a police. I just thought it was normal because Tinseltown always have a police officer. And yeah, man. We
never seen them at Harkins.
And that's true too,
Yeah, man. No.
And that's downtown. You'll see them over there.
Only at Tinseltown.
And
you know why you here?
Oh, I know. That's what I say, bro. When I'm just here to watch a movie, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. It ain't about the whole experience and all that stuff.
I'm just trying to make it home.
I'm just watch the movie and I'm out, man. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And that makes sense though. I never even thought about that. But I was telling Mariah, like, bro, we could pay just a little extra money, get that nice experience and everything. But I was like, the thing,
ain't this leather soft, girl?
Huh?
Leather be soft.
Oh man,
be so soft and so
you
plush.
Like this? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I went to the Warren for the first time like last summer, and I was like,
yeah,
this is.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never going back to Tinseltown. I haven't been back since, bro.
Bro, I don't blame. That's why I was telling Mariah on the ride home. I was like, dang, but Tinseltown, they do that $4 Tuesday. I was like, they got them cheap movies, man. I was like, man, but
I mean, it's the same movie.
yeah, it is. I was like, we could just pay a little extra money. I noticed that when we had Derek on, that plane went over.
Yep.
But he was in the middle of thoughts.
Yep.
So
I was like, it is what it is.
Just gotta go with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's the same movie. We could just relax, but it's about paying a little bit more. And that's also the thing though, too, bro, getting around people because it's people, they only go to the Warren. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got family members, bro, it don't matter. I got family members that move to the other side of town and they still drive to go to Tinseltown. They won't go to, for some reason, they won't go to another theater.
Not doing that.
They drive to go to Tinseltown. I'm like, y'all live all the way, but that's
this
what
one
they
right
do.
around the corner from my house.
That's what, and
that was her.
I think the Warren is actually closer than Tinseltown, where we at right now, in Midwest City.
Yeah,
but still, we'll be driving to Tinseltown. But if we get around people that's like, look, bro, nah, we not messing with the Tinseltown. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all can't keep living like this.
You can't do it, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, leaving your community because I want you to leave your community to change your mindset, not just leave your community just because you want to go back and say, hey, man, look, this is what I'm doing and everything. Nah, man, to really change and improve yourself. Because I'm telling you, man, there's ideologies and philosophies out there, man, that's going to stretch you in a way that
it's going to challenge you.
Yeah.
Like you've never been challenged before. And it's a good thing.
That makes sense, man.
Yeah, because as soon as you get out and you start talking to different people, like, oh, you don't think the same way I do?
Yeah.
And hopefully you're able to have a dialogue about it.
Yeah, man.
Even if you don't agree.
Yeah.
Because I don't be agreeing with stuff you say. And I just be like, all right, man. But bro, that's important.
It's very important, bro. And I never even understood that, bro. When I've been editing my book, that's what I'm talking about in this chapter is about belief and about how my beliefs, bro. I used to be so concrete with my beliefs.
Oh yeah, bro. We used to debate all the time.
Yeah, it was nothing, bro. Like
in class yelling.
Yeah, it was nothing. Like I remember, like even debating with EJ, bro, because it was for the longest, bro.
Oh my god,
Kevin Durant was the best basketball player in the entire universe to me. It was nothing else that you could tell me that Kevin Durant was not better than LeBron James.
I was about to say he's probably picking LeBron.
Yeah. EJ was definitely picking LeBron. And then when LeBron came and beat the Thunder, I was like, oh yeah, definitely. It's still KD all the way. Even when KD left and went to Golden State, I wasn't one of them Oklahoma fans. I was like, forget Kevin Durant. We hate him. Nah, bro. I was like, I had hope.
That was a good decision.
I was like, yeah, Kevin, he made the right. I was like, y'all know what? Let him go do his thing. Kevin is coming back, man.
Oh,
I had that thought. I was like, Kevin is coming back, man. You know, Kevin is never coming back, man. He's never coming back. We're never gonna get Westbrook
Russell
back.
He might come back.
That man might get traded back.
That's what I'm saying. He might come back.
He might get traded back. That man about to get.
He in a slump, man. I hope he come out.
Man,
of it,
I hope he come out of it, man, because
it's looking ugly out there for him.
It is, bro. And I
don't even watch sports, and I know he in a slump.
Yeah.
So I hope he get out of that.
Man, West Brick out there, like in LA, they call him West Brick.
Yeah, bro. They're like booing him in LA.
It's like, damn.
That can't be good for the mental.
Yeah, at all, bro. At all. And that's where he was born and raised in California and LA. So it's got to be tough, man. You know, but there's always a spot in the Thunder, man.
Oh yeah,
there's always a spot.
We love you, man.
There's always a spot with the Thunder.
we used to deal with that.
We are the third worst team in the NBA right now, man.
At least not last, man.
But yeah, bro, I used to be so like in that book I'm writing now, and now I'm seeing more and more like how important it is to, for sure, like you got to have a foundation that you stand on. Like what you were talking about, like ethical, like investing. Like this is what I believe in. You know, I'm not just gonna get swayed out just because somebody says something. Now we doing this, but I got a foundation I stand on. But there's also within building upon that foundation, there's still different things that I can use that you may have that I may not have.
Mm-hmm.
And if I choose to block you out completely and not even let you help like build my belief as well, then bro, I'm gonna be left with pieces in my foundation and my whole building's gonna fall apart. You know, I'm gonna get to the point to where I have nothing to stand on. You know what I'm saying? So like when I got to the point to where I finally started listening to other people's belief, and I'm still like that today. People be tripping out on me when they be like, oh, you go to church and you listen to what Muslims have to say and everything. Yes, bro. I'll listen to what a Buddhist has to say. I'll listen to what anybody has to say. And it's not that I'm running with oh, they're completely right, and now I'm
What you trying to see what the other team doing?
nah.
Let's go. Let me go get some more intel. See what they talking about.
What's going on?
Yeah.
You know, but nah, it's just the fact that I know, bro, that everybody has something to teach. Everybody has went through something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your story can be impactful in my life if I choose to let it be. You know, and I could go, like I said, bro. You could move to another state, another country, all that stuff, bro. But I could take Eastside Oklahoma with me all the way over there and think that everybody living like Eastside Oklahoma.
No. But you're gonna bring a little piece of Eastside Oklahoma with you.
For sure, bro. For sure.
So,
but
yeah.
I'm not gonna bring the entire East Side with me, you know, thinking that now that I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida,
you gotta leave some of that at home.
Oh, you have to, man.
Gotta leave some of that at home.
You gotta, like I said, man, you gotta leave your community.
Branch out.
Branch out.
Branch out.
Or maybe leave your community, but your community don't really have to leave you, you know?
Oh, I understand that. Like, you know, never forget where you come from.
Yeah.
Because the plan is leaving Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I'm not dying in this state.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm not doing it.
I feel you on that.
So I'm leaving Oklahoma. But you best believe, like, when I leave, I'm still gonna have love for Oklahoma. Because more than likely I'm gonna be buried in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But like I ain't dying here. It's just, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, you gotta branch out, you gotta branch out, you gotta branch out. I just don't want it to be like, you gotta leave your community and forget them.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing for them.
You gotta forget them.
No, because I definitely want to come back and do scholarships for Oklahoma students and things like that. It's just, you got to that's a hard one for me. Incentivize people to actually branch out and try something different, try something new.
Mm-hmm.
As far as, let's put it in perspective of like therapy and like mental health, and how mental health is just not a thing in the Black community. Yeah. Like Black, especially like the older Black parents, they do not believe in mental health. I'm just going through something.
Just making up stuff. Get through it, man.
Yeah. Anxiety. I don't have anxiety. I don't have depression. None of that. It's
like,
like,
a wimp.
Yeah,
Suck
but
up them tears. Yeah,
but it's nothing wrong. If you need to go to therapy, or if you need to admit, like, yeah, I'm going through a rough patch, I need help. There's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. And if we weren't so afraid to, you know, branch out and like do something that goes against our core, sometimes you have to go against your core values because they're not correct. Yeah, man. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like, you know what? I need to go talk to someone about this. Mm-hmm. You don't have to go sign your name down and go to talk to, like, you know, an actual therapist in an office, but go talk to somebody and actually admit, like, yeah, man, I've been dealing with some anxiety. Mm-hmm. And like, we have these words for it, like euphemisms for, you know, anxiety and depression. Mm-hmm. My nerves is bad. Yeah. And all that type of stuff. Like, your nerves aren't bad. I have anxiety. Mm-hmm. And like, that's one thing I got from like Charlemagne that like years ago, like when he started talking about, you know, he has a point. Mm-hmm. Actually has a point. Like, in the Black community, we don't actually take this mental health stuff seriously. Mm-hmm. I think we would be in a different place if we actually did. Like, you know, we've been through some stuff and it does affect you mentally, and we have to address it. And I think that's what our generation is starting to do now.
Even to build off of that though too, is like, cause we learned about this in psychology. Anxiety is like the grand thing. So anxiety is like saying I live in the United States. Okay. But if I go tell somebody from a different country, yeah, I live in the United States, you know, or if I even tell somebody in the United States, you live in the United States. Mm-hmm. Okay. But where do you live in the United States? I live in Oklahoma. Okay. But where do you live in Oklahoma? Well, I live in Oklahoma City. Okay. But where in Oklahoma City? You know, you got to keep breaking this thing down. So if you just say you got anxiety, why do you have anxiety? You know what I'm saying? So you can't just say like, yeah, you can say that I have anxiety, but I have anxiety because, you know, I've never really been good with money growing up. So now that I'm on my own, you know, money, it deals with me sometimes because am I going to always have enough to cover all the bills?
And it always comes from a certain place. Yeah. And you have to be able to, you have to first admit that you have this thing. That's true. And then you start to break it down to get to where, okay, this is why I have it. Mm-hmm. And kind of realizing like that. Like me, I didn't have certain things growing up. Yeah. So now I have abundance of them. Yeah. It's just like simple stuff like socks. Mm-hmm. I didn't have a bunch of socks. It's my fault that I have a bunch of socks. Yeah. Because when we was growing up, I wanted Nike Elite socks. Oh my goodness. Parents wasn't finna pay no $14 per, you know.
One pair.
Yeah, one pair of socks. Don't fault my parents, but that's what I wanted. Yeah. It's just, I only wear Nike socks. Mm-hmm. So I only had a few of those Jones. So you best believe now I got a full drawer of socks. Bro, we was wearing 2 socks at a
socks.
time. 2, 3 socks. And my parents, I was on the same, like now I'm in the same boat as them. I wish I would.
I remember the black sock and then the white sock
Yeah.
under on both. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm looking back at it now. Like,
so dumb.
Idiotic, but.
You just wear shorts underneath their pants and stuff like that. I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
It's just the thing. Those are the values that I had to branch out and get rid of this because this is dumb.
Bro, you said something big, bro, that we cannot skip.
No,
Admitting that you have a problem.
Yeah. And it's not like a bad thing.
Yeah.
We all go through things in our life that stick with us and that have a negative effect on us mentally. It don't matter if you're white, black, Asian, doesn't matter. We all go through things and we carry it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to be able to admit, like, yeah, this is what happened and this is why.
Yeah.
And now I can start healing about it.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you have to forgive yourself and stuff like that.
Man, bro, I'm not going to sit here and lie like it's easy. It's not easy.
Oh, my gosh.
It is not easy to admit that you have a problem because then you start to look at yourself different. It's like, I ain't going to lie, when I was first smoking weed and I was smoking and everything, you know all the positive stuff they say about weed now and how the media represents marijuana. Like, when I was first smoking, I was like, okay, this ain't a problem. And I remember my mom told me one time, she was like, bro, you addicted to this.
Yeah. People, they don't like to admit that they're addicted to it. Like, bro, if you can't go a day without this thing, you're an addict.
Yeah.
And
and even if you don't even like, you make it a whole day and you don't smoke, but it tugs you. Yeah. And you have to fight against that tug. You got a problem, bro.
You're an addict.
You got a problem, you know? And I know we can justify our problems as if, you know, this ain't, I need this in my life to do X,
it's
Y,
not
Z.
heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can justify it, but I remember, bro, when I first tried to quit, like actually like, oh, you know, I'm done with smoking. It ain't benefiting me. And like I said, went them first few days, I was smooth, bro. And I remember one day, like just, I don't know what it is, bro. Cause I had a routine. I would wake up, go smoke. I had woke up and like I said, I went a few days without smoking. Was fighting the urge to do it and I was good. One day I just woke up, bro, went straight to the spot where I smoked and I was rolling up without even thinking about it. And I already had it lit and smoked and I was like,
your brain is crazy.
I was like, bro, you supposed to be done.
You thought.
Yeah, that's
you thought.
You thought.
Your brain was like, hey, man, I've put up with this for a long time.
Boy, if you don't get
you thought.
Yeah. That's what I was like, oh, okay, this is a problem.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I started finally admitting, like, yeah, this is a problem. I started doing research about it and everything. That's when I started to learn more about marijuana and stuff. I was like, oh, yeah, this is really a problem. Yeah. And it wasn't easy I didn't even want to admit it to my homies because, you know, all my homies were smoking. But I was trying to tell them, like, yeah, bro, I'm not really feeling smoking no more. And I remember how first they was looking at me first, like, what you saying? Like, you think you doing something different than what we doing because you don't want to smoke now? I was just like, nah, bro, I don't want to smoke anymore. And I was like, bro, y'all not bad people. I ain't judging y'all, none of that stuff. But as far as me, I don't want to do this. And it was hard for me to even open up and say no to them. Just say no, like, nah, bro, I don't want to do this. Because I didn't want to admit, like, hey, bro, this is a problem. And I feel like when I'm around it, this is a problem that we have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one of my homies, man, he texted me the other day. And, bro, mind you, I didn't try to help my homie out several times. And he know who he is. I didn't try to help him out several times. Like, trying to feed him with plugs to get job opportunities and things that he want to do. And try to slide. Like, I got people, like, people in my family that's trying to do that's doing what he's trying to do. So I gave him the connections. I was like, bro, this is what they told me that they did to get into the field that they in. This is what you should do to get into that field. He was like, nah, I don't want to do none of that stuff. All right, man. So then he texted me like a while ago and he told me that he was going to do something to try to get some money. I was just like, bro, I don't approve of that. You know? But to tell my homie, like, this is one of my homies, like, growing up, like, we've been together our whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, same neighborhood, running and butting heads together and stuff like this is my homie. Just to tell him no, bro, like, nah, bro, I don't agree with what you're doing. That was tough. Because I had to start realizing, like, bro, it was tough for me because I had to start realizing, like, bro, I ain't like you said, you got to forgive yourself. But I was like, bro, growing up, yeah, some of your homies was the problem, bro.
Yeah.
Like, your homies was the problem. And since your
parents probably saw that a mile away.
I mean,
been there, done that.
Yeah. And it's like early on, like, for some reason, our homies knew more than everybody.
Yeah, we just didn't listen to our parents. I'm trying to think if I didn't have that problem.
Yeah.
But I was more of a loner. I
Yeah.
guess that was kind of why I didn't have to
But
go
even
through
within
any of
that, bro, you feel peer pressure to keep up with the culture because you was trying to wear multiple Nike socks and
Oh, absolutely.
your
It never got
shorts
to the
under your
point where I
pants.
was out here smoking. No,
Yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
thank you. But oh yeah, the Nike socks, wearing the
Mhm.
shorts and all that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just you think it's a fashion thing. I'm thinking more so on like the detrimental type of thing where you can lead yourself. I wasn't going to end up in jail because I was wearing, 2 Nike socks, Granted, I never did because like, bro, I had like one packet of Nike socks that was just in rotation.
I'll tell you, man.
And it was what, 6 in the pack?
Yeah, I already know, man. I already know.
I needed black ones because I didn't want the white ones to get dirty.
Yeah. I remember once Christmas, man, I sacrificed gifts for some Nike socks, man.
I just need some elite. I have never owned a pair of elite socks in my life. I never got to them.
One pack. It was my parents got me a 3-pack.
Mm-hmm.
It was a red pair, a green pair, and a black pair.
I recall.
Boy, I wore them things out, man. I wore them things out, man.
Are those even a thing anymore?
I don't even think they a thing no more, bro.
Y'all kids don't know nothing about them elite socks.
Midwest City that came out with their own elite socks.
Mm-hmm.
You remember what the basketball players used to wear and stuff? Yeah, I'm like, dang, why was that? I'm trying to think now, why was that a fashion? It was just socks with like
the little
white
lines
dots in the back, man.
But man, those things meant everything.
Oh boy, I'm telling you,
what?
You had some of them on. They
you was
tell
a man.
Nothing, man.
You was I'm finna pull all of them. I'm finna get all of them. I got my cargo shorts on. Yeah. Got the cargo shorts on.
The chucks of the bands.
The chucks of the bands with the elite socks. You know what? I got on 2 pair of elite socks just to flex on them. Dumb, bro. We in 7th, 8th grade just thinking we clean.
Clean as all can
I've
be.
been my pin drop is on point. I got my cat daddy down. Like, bro, it's just all that.
I'm telling you. It was crazy.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
But nah, it's been I did have to realize like
and then if you try to do something different, you'll get shamed. Bro, you remember when I came to school with the pink pants on, the white t-shirt, and then a jean jacket? I was
I know what you're talking about.
I was shamed.
Yeah, I remember you.
Shamed. It was like, bro, it was you. It was like, it was you. He was like, bro, I done lost my homie. He was like, I done lost my homie. He gone now. He dressing like Westbrook. Like, bro, like, I'm just trying to try something different, man.
Yeah, man.
And looking back, man, that fit was clean, boy.
Yeah.
It was clean.
And do your thing.
But I straight went back to, Nike
back
shoes
to
and
everybody approved
cargo
of.
pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this is exactly what we saying though, is that, bro, like I said, telling like your homies, like, nah, bro, I'm doing this because I want to do this.
Yeah, you got to branch out and stand on it.
Yeah, and stand on it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I remember, I was telling, this is another one of my homies. I was telling him,
you got a lot of homies, man.
Yeah, a lot of homies, man.
I got you.
Well, I don't really like talk to them as much. Like, it just be like through text message, and every now and then I'll meet up with them.
Yeah.
But and this is the reason why I don't meet up with them like as much as I meet up with you. Because I was talking to him about the stock market, and he was like, bro, don't you know that black people was the first thing sold at the stock exchange? I was like, bro, I read about that, but
was it?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They was the first piece of like stock. Happy Black History Month, man. Happy Black History Month. I'm gonna teach y'all something, man.
Imagine calling futures on the black kids.
No, bro,
that's wild.
No, that's true, bro.
I know.
That's how insurance companies were started in America. They was already going on in Europe and everything.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro. People used to bet that a ship would go from West Africa to the East Coast in America. Like, let's say they had 300 people on there.
Yeah.
They would bet that, hey, man, I bet 200 people gonna make it. Not like an insurance policy, because the company that went and stole those people, they are I guess you want to say they bought those people. They would have an insurance policy on all of them. I know it's wrong either way to think about it, but they would have an insurance policy on all those people. So you would have one side of dude is betting like, hey, bro, I think 200 people gonna make it here. And then another side is like, hey, bro, if 100 people die, it's okay. Because I'm about to collect money on all those 100 people that died.
Yeah, it's insane.
Because it's like losing.
But like, they didn't even look at them as people.
Nah,
they're
bro,
not people. This is like, we're getting cows.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my inventory.
Yeah. What is that called? When you actually like lose product? I'm trying to think of the term. I can't remember of it.
I wanted to say product misplacement, but that ain't it.
I don't know, but it's just
I know
a cost of doing business.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a cost of doing business.
Yeah.
Oh, a few jumped overboard.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Yep.
what are you gonna do?
Claims, man.
It's crazy, man.
Claims. Yeah. It was ridiculous. So, but that's what he told me. He was like, man, I ain't investing in that stock market. I was like, okay, man.
You should.
Okay, man. You know. So I was like, all right, man. So what are you doing about investments then? And he was like, well, man, I'm buying these products and I'm flipping them right now. I said, all right, man.
Okay.
You know. And at first, I started to just like, I was about to go in like, bro, you know, that's like gonna get you nowhere. You know. But then I had to realize, like in myself, I could do one or two things. I could show back up to school the next week with my pink pants on, or I could show up the next week with my cargo shorts on. So same with him. I could show up the next week and be like, hey, bro, I sold all my stocks. You was right. What was I thinking? Or I could be like, nah, bro, I'm about to put more money in next week. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still putting money in.
Yeah.
You know, and I've read about that stuff. I know what he's talking about, bro. I've read about that stuff before. And it's not like oblivious to me, but it's that like at this point now, what?
It's like saying you don't want to go to school because we weren't allowed to go to college.
Yeah, it's like, and then on his end, like, I probably should have said that, like, bro,
what,
are you
know how to read?
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to read.
It's ridiculous.
They said we couldn't do that.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. So are you gonna stay with that? And it's not even that these people like what you said, like when it came to smoking, like this is hindering your growth. You know what I'm saying? This is hindering your success because you're choosing not to leave the people that have always kept you in the spot that you kept in.
But it's comfortable and it feels safe. It
feels so good because I know it's there.
It's scary. Like one of the things I was kind of slow, bro. Success kind of scares me a little bit.
It does.
The reason I was like, man, I don't really want to lean too far into this Instagram thing because what if it start popping?
Man, I know.
It's kind of scary, you know. Like one of our posts the other day it blew up out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it was weird.
I know.
And then
the most random one.
Very random. And we were just joking around.
We were just joking, man.
I was like, 100 likes?
Yeah, I seen that.
I was like, God.
Yeah. It blew up like that, too.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like it took time.
Yeah. It was weird.
It was
and then like seeing people follow me and like actually like what I'm writing. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
And it's scary. And it's easy to be like, you know what, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
It's self-sabotage. And unless you do that actual mental work of saying it's all mental.
Mm-hmm.
It's all mental.
Yeah, it is,
unless you do all that mental work to say, you know what, we're not doing this no more.
Yeah.
We about to do something different. And we're gonna make a plan about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can do something different, like, I'm just about to flip these products. That's doing something different.
Yeah.
Well, unless you have a plan about it, okay, flip these products and we're gonna scale it up and we're gonna do this, and move into branching into other options. You're just gonna be that flipper. And you're not really doing nothing.
Yeah, man. Bro, this is why, you remember I asked that question to Derek. I asked him, I was like, bro, are you not like scared about like the Olympics, bro? Like, I know what
Bro, I can't wait. Bro, he's gonna do it.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait
to see him do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
We breaking records.
Oh yeah, man. And I'm not saying scared in the way that he's not gonna do it. Because I feel what you're saying, like, sometimes I think about like, bro, what if the podcast just like blows up in the next year or so? And it's
bro,
like,
manifestation is real.
It's real, bro.
It scares me. That's how real it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because I envision the podcast being great.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, if it gets to that point and me and Zyler, like, we really having to like double down on business stuff. That's why I texted you that thing the other day, because I was like, bro, it's gonna get to a point where we really need to double down, like triple down on this thing. And
it's scary.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
but it's coming.
When it came to Derek, I wasn't talking about like Derek, like you need to be scared not to go to the Olympics. I'm talking about, bro, let's say the Paralympic team, they call you and say, bro, we really want you to come out and try out.
Bro, he's going there.
Yeah, and then you get to that point.
If it don't do it this year, he's going to make it.
Oh, for sure.
Like I have no doubt.
Yeah, man. And then it's like, bro, now at that point, it's like, bro, I'm at the Olympics. I can't like back down now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to double down on this thing.
Yeah, I've never watched an Olympics in my life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that one.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
I'm gonna be in the crib yelling.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want you to be scared to where you don't do nothing.
Yeah. You can't let that fear freeze you.
You can't, man. I just talked about this the other day with Mariah. Is that like when we say
smooth.
Yeah. It don't stop. Yeah.
Boy.
Skin on skin, my guy. Yeah. But I talked to Mariah about this the other day. Is that like when we say we trust in God, because I had some people that I work with, man. This girl I work with, she was telling me what was going on with her family, like dealing with sicknesses and stuff.
Yeah.
And what can I do when your family's sick? I told her in the time, I was like, bro, I'm gonna just pray for you, and we're gonna trust in God that He gonna see y'all through. And I could just say that, and we just go about our way. And we did make sure that we prayed for her, but I was telling her, like, bro, when I say trust in God, like I really want to mean that joint. You know what I'm saying? That's tough to do because, it's like when things is high and things is
You're
going
human.
great, I'm human for
and
sure.
You out here for real. You out here in real life hitting you.
Yeah, man. And that's when things is going well, it's easy.
Yeah.
I trust that this process is gonna happen. I know that God is gonna see us through because it's going good. Back against the wall, it's like, hey God, I gotta do this on my own because you ain't coming through for me right now.
Yeah.
I gotta take this ball and run myself. It's like the same thing, even like when the pocket, like with that reel hit numbers like that. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. We can do this, man. All the way. I know we can do this. Then you post one the next day, it gets
3.
7. It's 3.
3 likes.
I don't really know if this gonna work out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if this gonna, but that's the same thing, is that all the way is that, like you said, bro, we gonna leave. Yeah, for sure. We gonna have principles that we gonna stand on. Man, them things is gonna waver. They gonna waver from, like you said, it is all mental. Because it's not like my homie that told me, bro, you're gonna invest in. It's not like he pulled me by the collar and said, bro, you need to sell all your stocks right now. He didn't do none of that.
A lot of the things that hold us back, it's
all mental. It's all mental.
Whether it's your anger, your ego, your emotion, like the person you told me about the anxiety thing, it's all mental. So if you can shift the way you thinking, and maybe you like you just said, maybe you got to change who you are around. Yeah, because it's easy if you constantly getting all that negative energy just poured into you. You're around negative energy. That's how you're gonna think. That's how you're gonna move. Man, bro, you gotta move around and get new people, branch out. Like, and it's not even personal. Like, bro, I can't hang out with you. We can't kick it like that. I still love you. You still my bro, but I'm trying to do something different. And either they're gonna be like, I want to do something different too. Let me get myself right, and then we're gonna link back up. Yeah. Or they're gonna be like, he changed.
Bro, Derek is a prime example. Derek is not gonna hang out with us all the time. Not because it's like Derek is like, oh, I'm not seeing eye to eye with them and I don't like them and we got beef against each other. No, this dude is training to make it to the Olympics. We not training to make it to the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So we not going to be able to hook up with him on a daily basis and do things with him because this comes first in his life. This is a priority for him, So it's like the same thing. Like, I mean, but we even like what's going on today. I'm like, bro, I can't, like, even what you were saying, like, bro, I don't have time to do that because what's going on today, like, bro, first, like, the podcast. It came first.
And
like,
I wanted to write today. Yeah. I got some poems I want to get edited and get it out. And like, cool.
Yeah. Those are my priorities, bro.
I didn't have, like, nah, man, I'm trying to make this stuff work.
I feel you, man.
Bro, like, I'm looking at, I want to have 1,000 followers by the end of the year. That's the goal.
That's what's up, man.
And like, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Do it, man.
Oh, yeah, we're going to do it.
I'm so focused on posts, man. I'm so focused on posts, bro.
What you mean?
There's this shout out to Brother Ben X. Brother Ben X, I'm talking about, bro, like, he preaches digital real estate. You know how most people go out and they buy physical real estate houses and stuff. He teach digital real estate.
It's free real estate. Go ahead. It's just the internet meme.
Yeah. But he preached digital real estate. So he's like, bro, you need to be like owning space digitally. Because if you own space digitally, people are gonna eventually pay you. They're either gonna pay you from your services, or people gonna reach out to you like, bro, you got a big following and you always have your presence. So like when people rent out your house, this is your house, but I want to rent it out from you, you know, or
it's a simple, we just want you to wear this shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're gonna cut the check.
That's it.
Just put this shirt on, take a picture.
That's it.
Here's the check.
But when you go on Brother Ben X, like if y'all go to his page on Instagram, it's Brother Ben X. This dude has over 30,000 posts, bro. 30,000 posts, bro.
I'm not that guy. This man's that guy.
This dude has, bro. So that's what I'm like, bro, I want posts. And you know what I'm saying? And I want to make sure we tight with content because it's like the followers are going to come. It's just that when they come here, they're going to have something to really see. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I told you that, I mean, he gave me this example, Brother Ben X. He was like, bro, why would you invite somebody over to your house when you don't got nothing there? No furniture, no food, nothing. Why would you do that? So he was like, why are y'all telling people to follow y'all when y'all have no post out? Yeah. I was like, dang, that makes sense. You know?
Yeah, that's why I started posting some quotes and all that type of stuff. I'm like, I'm not going to start following people until I'm like getting in the groove and all that.
That's why I don't trip on people. Hey, bro, you want to, like, I tell people, subscribe to the podcast, bro, because, bro, we have content out. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and binge watch and Bro, you won't even be able to binge watch all the stuff we got now out in one day. If you watch it all the way through, which I should be doing.
The numbers is going up.
Yeah, they are. But that's what I'm saying. We got content out now. So if I invite you to our page, you're not gonna be like,
well,
you know,
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done real quick. And then you're gonna be like, dang, that was posted 6 months ago. That was posted 12 months ago. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no consistency. No, bro, you can see we dropping 2 episodes every single week. So
and some shorts.
And some
when
shorts.
I upload them.
Yeah, and some
I'm talk to you about that afterwards because
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the right time.
Yeah.
I think mornings is nice, man.
Mornings are nice, man. Oh,
because I drop one at 8 a.m.
Bro,
nice.
Peak times. I still be trying to blow it off because the thing about shorts and reels is that they're pretty much forever.
Yeah.
So you can post a reel like on your Instagram or a short on YouTube, and I may be subscribed to your channel, but for some reason I don't see that reel for like a week.
Really?
You know, and that's the thing about reels is that reels and shorts is that they're pretty much they can go on forever. You know, because like on I don't know if they do it on Instagram, but TikTok, if you watch somebody's reel like all the way through and then you go to their page, TikTok will show you what reel you just watched. Bro, you may be scrolling on their page for a minute before you find what reel you just watched. They might have posted that reel months ago and you just now watching it. So that's the thing about it. But there is a thing about peak times when it comes to the most engagement that's on platforms.
Yeah.
That's a big thing too.
I read in the mornings for shorts is like a good time.
Yeah, bro. They said like 9 a.m. because people just now getting to the office.
Yep.
So that's the first thing they do is get on their phone when they get to the office. Around lunchtime because people on lunch now.
Yeah.
And then they said around like 4 to 6 because people just got off work.
Yeah.
So they're going to get home and they're going to get on. And then they said another time if you want to is at like 10 or 11 at night because people are about to go to bed and the last thing they're going to do when they get in their bed is be on their phone.
Especially on like a Sunday night.
Yeah. So it's peak times like that. And I didn't think like those peak times mattered. But to me, I found for at least our pages, like the biggest hitters is that 4 to 6 window. Them is some big hitters. It's like when people get off work, like that's sometimes 9. I've got a few hits on like a 9 a.m. or like noontime, but 4 to 6, that little window right there.
This is the Instagram though?
Yeah, the Instagram. Yeah.
All these poetry people, I'm gonna have to figure out their time.
Yeah, that's another thing. You got to also know your audience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you got
we're night owls, so it's probably gonna be different.
You got writers, you got writers. They work on different times. You know, so.
It's I'm like, loving it too, man.
If you let's say you're a straight baseball page.
Yeah.
Like you post baseball content all year long, but in the spring and summertime, you know your content is gonna be booming because that's when baseball is in season.
Yeah.
That's when your page is in season. So you just gotta know who's your audience, you know what I'm saying, and what's the type of content you post. Yeah. That's big.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That was just a little tidbit about,
little content, man.
Little content
more
creation.
More I understand content is important, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm really like.
And the visual effects, if you want to put something out and all that, if you just like if you're gonna make somebody read something, catch their attention, and then slap whatever you're trying to have them read.
Yeah.
Because it don't even have to be top notch work, but if you caught their eye, boom, they're gonna like it.
Yeah, man. I want to be known as the content guy. I'm not gonna lie.
You are.
Like I want to be known as like I want like. People to like come to me like they want to know stuff about like content because like bro like the more and more I watch like these video editing and like color grading stuff, I'm like, man, this stuff is really dope, bro. Yeah. Like content is amazing. You know, the only thing I struggle with that I don't think I could ever get around to is audio, bro. And audio is the most important thing above everything, bro. Like audio is bigger than everything. Audiobooks are higher than ebooks. Because people would rather listen to this. But if you got terrible audio, they're not gonna listen to your audiobook. You know?
Yeah.
If your YouTube like video is the video's trash, but the audio is on point, you would get more like watch time versus if it was the other way around. You got a dope video, but your audio is trash, they not really watching it. Same thing with Instagram Reels. Your video is dope, but your audio is trash. Can't do it.
I feel like our audio and visuals are at the same level.
No, they are. And that's what I'm saying. I'm lucky you do the audio, bro. It's not that I don't understand I know how important audio is.
I can show you how to do the audio.
But bro, when I try to sit there and I look at what is it like that HP, LP, and I'm just like,
bro, I can't wait till we get our hands on like some real audio software. But it's expensive. I looked up something like $200. Like, ooh, we ain't there yet.
Yeah, no.
But like once we touch our hands on like some better mics and better audio
Yeah.
software, y'all, boy, if you think it's clear now,
Oh yeah, man.
it's gonna be crisper.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Because even now I'm trying different things and layering different effects on,
Mhm.
and like I'm getting it better. I'm gonna make it louder for some people since y'all can't hear. But that's a big thing. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Those, because if I make the audio louder, those are loud.
I wouldn't doubt it.
So,
Right, because we keep them loud. We don't have to keep them that loud.
yeah, I know. So now that we've toned those down, I'm gonna push the audio some more.
All right.
So, but yeah.
Well, yeah, man. You got any closing remarks for us?
Man, get outside your comfort zone and address whatever mental health that you have going on. It's okay. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Just like they say, like a placebo effect, like, hey, we can give you this fake pill, and your mind will take care of it. Like literally, placebo pills have been effective in treating ailments. I'm not saying that it's perfect science, but they can give you a placebo. Hey, man, you got a headache? Take this sugar pill. You don't have a headache no more because you believe that you don't have a headache anymore. That's a real thing. The placebo effect is real. So if you think that that doesn't have like a physical effect on your body, if your mind's not right, you're kidding yourself. In the words of one of my old teachers, you're kidding yourself.
Yeah. Now listen, that's called
Freaking
bars. You know nothing about that.
Me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. The placebo effect is real, man.
It is.
It is real.
But take care of your mind. It's very important. Just like people, like, let's say people say, yeah, the doctor told me I had 6 months to live, but I wasn't with that. I didn't believe that. And they alive 10 years later. So you mean to tell me that your mindset didn't have anything to do with that?
Yeah.
Now if you would have just, oh, it's over. I'm gonna be dead in 6 months. And you give up,
bro.
you're gonna be dead in 6 months.
Yeah.
But if you fight through it, boom. Not everybody's situation is different. Sometimes the doctor is right. That's just life.
Yeah.
But other times, you can will your way out of stuff.
You can.
You just gotta believe.
Man, you got
And in the words of the homie over here, if you believe in the Almighty, trust in God.
Yeah, trust in God, man, for sure. And actually, like, mean it.
Yeah.
You know?
Have faith.
Yeah, have faith. But yeah, man, that was good, man. That was good.
Bring us home.
Yeah, man. But yeah, y'all already know, man. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, you know, hey, man, you got the closing remarks on that one. I didn't even have to. I was like, I ain't even gonna follow him up on that. I'm gonna just let him close it out on us. But yeah, whatever platform that y'all listen to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, if you could like, comment, subscribe, and Spotify. I'm not gonna forget about Spotify. Like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. And do not forget to share it with somebody because the support is gladly appreciated. Man, I don't say this, I should say this more. Follow me on Instagram at Coach Williz. Follow Zyler on Instagram at Finally Zyler. Follow Eazy Szn Productions with an S. Eazy Szn Productions on Instagram. All this stuff is in the description box below. This one might not be in the description box below, but I need y'all to boom it. Follow Williz Travels, man. Follows Williz Travels. Boom that joint, man. Follow Williz Travels. You know,
this man be doing 3 different Instagrams and all that stuff.
Bro,
I got mine. I got my one little Krabby Patty. I'm just crafting it up.
Man, Mariah be like, hey, can you turn this into a video for the Williz Travels? I was like, all right, man. I guess, man. I get to going on it, but yeah, man, for sure. I know I said this, man. I'm gonna say this because my sister shouted us out. I need to put that into a clip. But when my sister's on live on Twitch, yeah, she be telling the people that's on the live with her, y'all need to go listen to the Be Eazy Show. Hey. So yeah, y'all go. Is it follow or subscribe?
You can follow on Twitch as well, but you can also subscribe. It just depends on what you want to do. You can follow. You can do both. Yeah. So
yeah, their stuff will be in the description box below. Yeah, y'all go.
Yeah, if you're a gamer, go check them out.
Yeah, for sure. They play all types of games. Their main thing is Pokemon, but they play other games too. Yeah. So yeah. So like I said, man, I'm Coach Williz as always, man. We got Zyler on this. Until the next one, y'all. Be easy.
Peace.